Peaky Blinders Season 2, Episode number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Peaky Blinders. Last week, we had another fantastic episode, man. We ended it. Tommy, another assassination attempt. Who's surprised, right? Polly's son is back. He's experiencing the life. It seems like he's liking it and enjoying it, man, getting out of his small town and whatnot again. I feel like we can trust him completely, but I feel like there's still going to be some shit that happens with him, whether it's, going to be from his mom coming out and protesting him going here or whatever it is, man. Either way, I'm here for it. I'm excited for it as always. Arthur, dude is fucking going through it, man. But guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask for you guys who are new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode, man. Rest in peace, Harold. Dude was an innocent boy too, man. I love the intro music, dude. It's so vibey. Sounds different. Remix?
Man, you know you're never coming back. Across the square, past the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks.
Money doesn't always fix the problem, man. It never does, because you don't bring your family back. But these can make you a little more somewhat comfortable, right? Sounded more suppressed on that one. Maybe it's the vibe they were going for with the burial and stuff.
You look a little unsteady, Mr. Shelby. Take a seat.
The big bad behind it all.
You answer to an agent of the crown.
Perhaps we can just...
Interesting.
Perhaps we can stick to the agenda.
Whose agenda?
There's a form of words here.
Whose words?
Arrogant bastard.
Trying to turn them against each other.
Working for the king.
There is a unique political situation.
Yeah? How does that feel?
Let us
Tell me.
to the
How does that fucking feel?
Temporarily, we have a shared interest.
That's also how he knew Tommy was the one to kill the dude, right?
I am.
Did you ask why in France?
Yeah.
So it's the same answer. Because.
We said so.
Because if anyone connects me to this, it will be assumed that it was a criminal act and not a political one.
No. You need not fear being connected to the killing, because I will see to it that no connection is ever made. You will have complete immunity after the fact. But in the execution, you will get no help from agents of the crown.
And we can't be seen to be involved.
Just like he told the other dude he would be saved, right?
Nevertheless, I say no.
Yeah. Dude's hard-headed.
One with the mouth. Donald Henry. He is a spy. He is working for the irregulars against the pro-treaty baddies. He reports every fucking word back to him.
No, it's not possible. They've both been security vetted by my own department.
I have men in places your men can't go. Donald Henry meets the anti-treaty baddies in the back room of the Mother Red Cap in Salt Lake, sometimes twice a week.
If what you're saying is true, he'll be dealt with.
Bring me proof. The spy is dead. And we have a deal.
That's probably why old boy be talking so much too. We rolling deep.
Right, boys! Let's go!
The bread makers.
I'll protect you now. Ah, shut up! Stop fucking whinging. Use my razor blade and a few complaints from the neighbours about the terrible fucking music. This place is under new management.
The Peaky Blinders. Dude loves getting into that shit, man. Loves being able to take people out, take his anger out, everything. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. You know what I mean? It's gonna be harder and harder for him to come back each time.
Somebody to see you, Mr. Shelby. He says he's come about the position of accounts clerk.
Michael. Vacancy's been filled.
Not according to this morning's paper.
He wants to work with them, man. He wants to be part of it, in the thick of it.
When respectable men see the other things you do, they leave. But I, like Lizzie out there, already know what you do. Mum says you want to be 80% legal within 2 years.
3.
I can help. I know both sides, and well, you know you can trust me. I want to help you, Tommy. Become legal.
Does Polly know you're here, Michael?
I'm 18 on Friday. I'll go where I please.
Dude, like, even though, like, oh, you're 18, this and that, bro, you still gotta have respect for Polly, you know? Whether she was your, even if she wasn't your mom, Polly's a big part of all this, you know, right below Tommy, essentially.
There's a fucking great Riley parked out there. Nobody's watching it.
John, this woman says she's training Thomas's horse.
Don't know where he is, do you?
Sorry I'm late.
Enter Thomas.
It's a family matter.
Future love interest?
It's out in the open. What about the police?
What about him?
They work for us.
I drove into Smallheath. I thought I was going to get murdered. And I mentioned your name. It's like being escorted to see a king.
He is a king here.
Curly's the best horseman in England.
I have a man called Mickey who'd argue the point.
Curly here is our force himself.
She's blessed, very blessed.
Well, she's from the best stock.
But I'd rather have a coloured pony. Mixed blood is stronger.
Not to win the derby, Curly.
Don't like them racing, Tommy. Not the way they beat them. This is all yours.
Thank you.
He actually cares about him, you know what I mean?
You wanna fuck me, Mrs. Carlton? Perhaps because I represent something to you.
The horse is why I'm here. Purely that. What if they don't want to fuck?
Then life is simpler.
You want a simple life?
Do I look like a man who wants a simple life, eh?
So what do you want?
Grace.
You see, I'm not gypsy, like you mean.
But you did register for France. They also sent your name to the War Office. I have friends there. You won 2 medals for gallantry.
Does that really impress you?
Don't mean nothing to him.
You know, I still don't know what you're going to call your horse.
The horse will be called Grace's Secret.
The thing that ruined his life. Well, not ruined his life, but broke his heart.
I'll give the job to the other candidate. He's much better qualified anyway.
Michael did City and Guilds. 6 months.
Yeah, but he doesn't know racing, Paul. He knows horses, but he doesn't know racing. This other boy, he knows racing. He's good. He's a fast learner.
Reverse psychology here.
What if Michael really leaves?
Gotta let him go, Paul. He'll get a job in an office in London. I'm sure he'll write, yeah? Every month or so, he'd be back. Well, unless, of course, he meets a girl. And who knows?
Lose him again forever.
You want him to do this job?
Polly, I want what you want.
He's trying to get her to want him to do it.
Qualified candidate.
Well, I lied. There isn't one.
Yep.
How much you paying?
The advertised rate.
Like hell.
3 bob.
Like hell.
3 and 6.
4.
4 it is. I'll keep him away from the old business. Put him in charge of the new.
He's already seen the old business, man. He's already been in the trenches a little bit. He didn't have to do nothing, get his hands dirty, but he's seen it. Officially a part of it.
18 years old. You're a man today. Give him a drink, Jumbo.
What's that? You're never late for work.
Welcome to the business, Michael.
Welcome to the business.
Life changed a lot in the past couple of weeks.
A toast.
Toast.
To Michael.
To Michael.
Dude, I feel like Michael's gonna end up getting killed at some point being part of this. It might really fuck up Tommy and Polly's relationship.
What do you think, Arthur?
Yeah, it's good. Good stuff, really nice. Too good for the garrison. Suppose we could shift it to the toffs at the Eden Club. Why, what is it?
That is part of an export drive. We now have a secure warehouse in Camden Town and secure passage to the Poplar Docks. So on Monday morning, we'll be sending out our first export crate. A crate of Raleigh car spares bound for Halifax, Nova Scotia, in New York and Toronto and Boston are still paying a lot of money for the real stuff. So on Monday, the first Shelby Company crate will contain 1,000 Riley carburetors, but hidden in the packing will be 500 bottles of the finest quality single malt Scotch whiskey. Which means our crates won't be searched, and Polly, all of the whiskey will be packed at the docks, so Michael can do the books without being involved.
Damn, this is why he wanted the import-export license. It's all coming together, man. So crazy. Season 1 feels so small compared to this.
You want to look inside these boxes then, Johnny?
What do I want to look at car parts, Tommy? When I haven't even got a car?
25 becomes 24, and 24 it is.
Ah, you know I'm no good with numbers, Tom.
And if 24 ever became 23, then that'd be tax. We don't pay tax.
Take a little.
No, Tom.
But not too much. It's okay to take just a little. Just don't take too much.
What's this? Olives.
Yeah, it's miscellaneous. It's, olives. Sticks, you know, with little bits of fucking onion and things. That's what it is.
They've taken 600 pounds on olives. The dealers sell the cocaine. We take a cut. We don't sell direct.
Yeah. Okay, the cocaine.
It's under control.
Put you down here because people are scared of you, Arthur. But if you don't straighten up, it'll be John's turn in London.
No need. I can handle it.
Heard the same conversation before, man, again and again. It's just like he told the other dude at the docks, right? He's like, it's okay to take a little, just don't take too much. Arthur, you see, like, every single scene, dude is hitting some blow, you know? It was supposed to only be for race days, so to speak, right? Like the big events. But dude's just doing it random times, non-stop.
Sorry, I'm lost here.
Yeah, well, you can't stop here. Move on.
Is that Thomas Shelby? Dude probably recognized him.
23 seconds.
That's how long he has till one of the guards notices or says something,
Looking for Ada.
New dude?
Who are you?
He rents a room.
You need to rent out rooms.
Actually, she doesn't charge rent.
He's a writer, which means he's skint. Oh, God, before you start sizing him up for a wedding suit, he's not interested in me. Or in girls of any kind.
Ada?
What? Tommy won't judge you. He sure as hell won't go to the police.
Look, I'll go and get dressed.
James. I'm Thomas. Pleased to meet you.
Tone shift and respect change, right?
I don't have any children, Ada. So, I've set up a trust fund. The beneficiaries will be John's kids and Carl. In order for Carl to benefit, I need your signature.
Are you sick?
I'm just doing what any ordinary man would. Putting my affairs in order.
He's getting in the thick of things more and more, you know? The higher you climb, the bigger the target. Sabini meeting with him? He was curious about the bread makers, right?
Did you know they was going to take Wimbledon docks? Haringey, the trotting tracks.
Talk, all right? I genuinely want to hear you.
You've lost control, Alfie.
Have I?
Everybody knows.
All the time you were talking about dirty fucking Jews. All the fucking time. Dirty fucking Jews, dirty kites, dirty dustbins. You want to talk about not getting into places, yeah?
Everybody makes fucking jokes. I didn't know you had no sense of humour.
Was you? And I'm going to fucking mention, right, the great big fuck-off elephant in the room. Look, Alfie, how many of my bookies worked Epsom this last May? None.
The Peaky Blinders is out of control.
Yeah, they're out of fucking control, mate. They come down the canal, they spread like the fucking clap.
How much better is it when we're friends?
Oh, it's much better, mate, yeah.
You write that down.
Much better when friends.
The border between the Italians and the Jews going back to Farringdon Road. Yeah,
Territory.
Fuck. That's ancient history.
Right down Farringdon.
No, right down Camden Road.
Farringdon Road.
Camden Road.
Right down Farringdon. Farringdon.
Camden. Right down Camden Road.
It's always so interesting seeing all the different sides because stuff can flip so much, just like last season, right? It's a lot of back and forth, a lot of we're fighting this side, then they team up and fight the, you know what I mean? Like when they teamed up and fought Billy, so much back and forth, all because John married one of the Lees when they were at war with them.
The horse is still out on the gallops. But I had Mickey prepare this report. You can read it now if you like, and then we can go see her.
Before I set off for Birmingham, the car needs soil.
I'm sure my husband kept some in the garage. I can get someone to do it.
This evening or tomorrow?
Oh, we're so far away from anywhere people usually stay over. Especially before cars, when it was just carriages. People used to stay over all the time.
But I have a car.
You want him to stay.
I put all his photos in a drawer and locked it. As if that was going to make a difference.
Her husband passed, huh?
Keeping his flame burning. But of course, when anyone sees a lighthouse, they steer clear, don't they?
I'm not going to be able to find my way in the dark.
Dude, so let me think of
See you
something
at
clever to
midnight.
say.
I'm going to leave my wing. And I'm going to come find you. And I'm going to turn the handle of your bedroom door without making a sound. And none of the maids will know.
You don't know maids.
So let them listen.
Hasn't been able to move on since her husband passed or anything, man. I wonder how long it's been.
Let's go and get a drink.
I'm all right.
Come on, it's payday. Everybody has a drink on payday.
Not me.
You think your mum don't have a drink on payday? You think the Lord Almighty don't have a drink on payday?
He's trying to get work done.
They won't serve a black man without a Shelby by his side.
So you're using me?
Yeah? Come on.
Mutually beneficial. Dude said he didn't drink or smoke, but here he is.
I don't drink with blacks.
Here we fucking go.
Paddy, is that okay?
Not with me, they're not. I don't drink in pubs with blacks.
So leave.
Look, my dad is the preacher around here. He has connections, ask anybody.
I couldn't give a fuck.
Here he is.
Time to scrap. Hey, hold on now. Michael can scrap.
The white kid's a Peaky blinder. He's Polly Shelby's son. He's Polly Shelby's son? Are you fucking suicidal?
See, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Get out. I didn't.
Get out the fucking
See,
pub.
I really didn't know. Fuck, let's go. Let's go.
Name's got power. Should have led with that. They see his knuckles.
You're being scrappy.
Oh, some idiots at the Marquis of Lawn tried to stop me and Asar from drinking, but it's all right. We fought them off. After we had to stand our ground, and we did.
Marquis, eh? Where's your dad?
Preaching.
Right.
They're gonna go take the pub down, huh? Burn that shit. But it wasn't even him that, you know, did it. And he told him not to, man. It was the dudes there. Meanwhile, Tommy's over here doing this. They down here destroying another pub. Sucks, man. Burning this shit to the ground. Fucked, man. Wasn't even the owner's fault.
You didn't have to do that for me.
We didn't do it for you, Michael. We did it for the good name of the company.
It's about their reputation, man. Consequences for things that happened toward them, you know, just sucks because, again, the person who did it wasn't even, you know, didn't even get punishment for it.
There will be no consequences for you. I have given you my word.
Which I know to be worthless.
Yep, his word is nothing, bro. He's gonna kill you in the
That
end.
is why I have been settling my affairs in the event of my death.
Yeah.
I've made arrangements with men I trust. If I should die, then you will die. Know that.
Hired the two best hitmen west of the Mississippi.
Hello?
Grace?
Who's that?
Damn.
Got cut. I guess the telephone lines in England are not so good, huh?
First time we've seen her. She's still thinking about him. Damn, I didn't think, I thought maybe we weren't going to see her character again. Peaky Blinders season 2 episode 4 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we weren't going to see her character again, you know what I mean? I thought maybe it was just going to be something that was discussed, right? But she like maybe never came back as an actual actor, but I guess she did / is, man. Regardless, fantastic episode. Michael, officially a part of the business, even though it's like on the legal side, he's still getting involved in the dirty shit, right? You know, he's still a part of all of it. At the end of the day, when you're in this life, if you try and stay clean, you're gonna be into some dirty shit no matter what, man, you know? And that's just what it is. But awesome episode, man. We're getting close to the season finale for season 2 already, since these seasons are only 6 episodes, which is kind of crazy. We're kind of going quick through the show, I feel like, man. I feel like we just had the season 1 finale and now we're 2 off of the season 2 finale. Either way, fantastic stuff. World feels a lot bigger than it did in season 1, so this season 2 finale, assuming it's going to be absolutely fucking nuts, because the season 1 finale was crazy and that was on such a small scale, and now we're on such a larger scale that it's going to be even more insane. Regardless, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.